mic thingamajig before we get into today's stream. Let me just get the mic fixed. And let me go get my headset. There we go. Alright. Oh, alright. I was about to say, where's my face cam at? What is CC family? I hope you're having a blessed day. I know you see the title of today's stream.
WS.
What's up, Rico? Hope you're having a blessed day, man.
Wow.
I know y'all see the title of today's stream. What's up, Aaron? I hope you're having a blessed day, dog.
Yo.
Look. Let me explain to y'all something, right? What's up, Forrest? I hope you're having a blessed day. So I randomly just got an idea of what I kind of want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just want to give myself a really,
I'm playing Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, that's okay, Rico. I hope you're having a blessed day,
I hope
man.
you have a successful day.
Thank you. You too, man. So what I want to do is, I want to make my own
Crazy Champ,
manga.
remember me? I'm Legendary Cat.
Legendary Cat? Wait. Hold up. Let me take off my hoodie because it's hot. I do remember you, Legendary Cat. Thank you so much for joining up my stream. It's been a long time, dog. It really has. And, you know, I remember you and Marco used to be very good friends. I don't know about now, if y'all still hang out or not. But, yeah, what's up, Legendary Cat? I hope you're having a blessed day. So today, I'm going to be working on making my own manga, right?
Do you remember me? I'm Riley. I helped you out in the Blocks Fruits times.
Oh, I remember you, Forrest. I always remember you, dog. I do remember you. I actually pointed out in the stream that you was in my Blocks Fruits era, too. I don't know if you remember or not. But today's goal, right?
Yuppie.
I just kind of started this stream without having any ideas of how I'm going to make a manga. I do know that the first steps is to write it down, which is why I'm on Roblox, because I don't got a PC and I'm gonna have to write down my manga off of a book game or something. But I know the first thing in all mangas is just getting a platform to write down your manga idea and stuff, and just kind of get that up and running. I don't have a plan on how I'm gonna, get the pictures up or anything yet. But we're gonna hop into it. I'm gonna definitely learn as I go, just to see how long this is gonna take. To get myself a random goal.
Can't you write it using a book and quill in Minecraft?
Can't I write it using a book and quill in Minecraft? I can. But, like, at the same time, I don't think I'm going to be able to do as much stuff as I want to. Because there's a game I got where in Roblox you can add pictures and certain text and certain features to your writing. And which Minecraft doesn't offer. Like, the book and quill of Minecraft doesn't offer. So, that's why I'm really choosing Roblox right now. But yeah. And I'm pretty sure y'all know what game I'm talking about. This game is like the best for making your own book. I talked about it in past live streams and stuff. This game is really good. It's really good. Let me actually cut down that. No, the volume's not too bad. I'm pretty sure on this game I actually got a book already too. Yeah, on this game, I actually already do have a book. I only posted one book, though, and it's called The Crying Forest. Now, The Crying Forest was my first ever book I've ever, Oh, you read of all of One Piece here is insane. The Crying Forest is my first ever book I've ever made. On, like me genuinely trying to make a book. And it didn't do half bad. Like, a lot of people viewed it. There's a couple upvotes. I'm pretty sure there's comments. Yep, there's comments. So that's really what I want to do here, And I want to, Just kind of make a book. Just make something that I could turn into a manga. Get a really good idea of it. Um, and yeah, that's really it. Nothing too crazy. I don't know if I got any books yet. No, 0 books remaining right now. Let me go to shop here. Let me find a way to. I know there's a way to buy books here. I just gotta find it. Create a book. No, I need XP. Let me see something here. Let me go here. I know there's definitely a way to create a book here. Favorites, upvoted. Is it here? Nope. Profile. Let me go to profile. No, that's just the crying forest. Oh wait, I forgot I could create a book at the stand. I forgot. So this is how you create a book. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna have to pay for a book here, so I'm gonna just put a random title. Ooh, no, I'm pretty sure this auto saves, right? Yeah, so this book thing auto saves so that when I'm ready to publish it, I can publish it, but it saves. What's up, Andrew? Hope you're having a blessed day, man. I know you see the title of today's stream. It's not my usual streams. Usually I'll stream Minecraft or I'll stream a very interesting game of Roblox. But I do want to just kind of get this up in order. I just want to make a book and turn it into a manga.
I was sick today.
You were sick. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Also, Andrew, I do hope you get better, man. I'm sorry that you were sick, dog. I'll be right back. Now, oops. Now I will say this. I already know the writing format for making a manga and stuff because I do a lot of writing. For yourself, or just starting something new. It's not a good state to be in, and I find out praying always helped me out with this type of mindset I'm in. So see, I'm stuttering. I don't usually stutter like this. My Father who is in heaven, hallowed be my name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in the heavens. Give me today my daily bread, and forgive me of my trespasses, as I forgive those who trespass against me. Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me away from the evil one. For thine is the glory, kingdom, and the power, forever and ever. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.
BTW what doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to I'm just praying, getting my mental state right now into like a focused state. Like a lot of people don't know, writing takes a lot of effort. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously you have actual writing, but like when you're making a story or you want to make something creative, it takes a lot of brain power. So if I was to just spring all of that thinking process onto me at once, I will be overwhelmed. So today I'm gonna focus on simply just getting the plot, just simply getting the plot of the story up and running. And
IJS wrote some lore for something recently and it was hard lol.
Forrest, actually, you know what, Forrest? If there's anybody in the chat who wants to make a manga alongside me and like do the steps I do every day until I finish this, feel free to do it because you know that'll give me more motivation to do it. And yeah. So right now my mind is just kind of fogged up. So the best thing to do right now is just to kind of find a plot, which is obvious. But the way I'm gonna find a plot is I'm gonna pick my favorite anime and I'm gonna search up the volume. I'm gonna search up the volume version, the light novel version of the anime, and I'm gonna see how they start their anime off. I'm gonna just analyze it. Yes, I'm gonna be using a legal website, right? Find me, okay? You know how much it is to actually have a physical copy of a book?
Favorite?
Oh, ReZero is definitely my favorite anime. No, Vinland Saga. But like, Vinland Saga and ReZero is my favorite anime. But I'm gonna start with ReZero because I feel like ReZero's intro is a little bit
RB Studios,
better.
should I make a game?
Oh, hey, of course you should make a game, man. And if you want to make a manga with us, feel free to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain here. So I'm gonna search up ReZero, and I'm gonna see how they start the anime off. I'm gonna give myself some inspiration. So let me search up ReZero light novel. ReZero light novel, and there we go. Okay, just completely searching it up, see how they start their little paragraph or whatever off, their little intro. And let's see. So let me do this. Oh no, they're trying to get me to buy it. That's not the correct website here.
Gotta use them legal websites.
Yeah, no, we gotta use the legal websites, of course. You know, I gotta read what it says. You know, it's legal. It's legal. Okay, if it wasn't legal, it wouldn't be there. You know. Read ReZero novel. Free Let's see how they start off this story. Huh? I'll go to the library to do a bit of reading. My name is Naofumi Iwatani, and I'm a sophomore in college. Yo, my brain is burning up for some reason. Am I sick? I hope I'm not sick. I really hope I'm not sick, honestly. My brain is completely burning up right now. I don't know what's happening to my body right now, man. I'm trying to read, but my brain is not letting me. Alright, let's restart this chat. Huh? I'll go to the library to do a bit of reading. My name is Dafumi Iwatani, and I'm a sophomore at college. I'm also aware that I am more of a nerd than the rest of my classmates. Ever since I first became interested in video games and anime and other otaku pastimes, I given them more of my time than any than I give. Stutter one more time. Stutter one more time. Do it. Just do it, bro. You might as well. You messed up the whole thing. Days, bro. Give them more of my time than I actually give studies. My parents know this about me, and so they gave up on me early on. Instead, this is my brother to a famous prep school in effort to secure his future. But the pressure was too much for him. He got worn out with all the studying and turned into a troubled teen. Dying is here and yelling. Okay, obviously, what we see is that most isekai animes or most isekai volumes starts off with the character just simply getting isekai, or just having a long analysis on their life, which I just really don't want to do. I feel like we should write a book about a guy getting isekai. But I don't want it to. I don't want it to be like one of those isekais where it's trash or they get a hair. No, it gotta be isekai where it's like something better. You know what? I think what would be better is if I make it isekai that is not actually an isekai. It's just simply it being a super etchy. Is that what it's called? Like a super. What is it called when the character is like really brewing? Like he's really of a really dark type of character that ends up after death or something. I don't know. Like a really emo character, but like a non emo character, bro. A character that a lot of make it an actual manga.
Classroom.
So day one, the first week or so is gonna be just me writing everything, the whole story. After that, it's gonna be me making the images for the manga. Then it's gonna be me making it a real manga that you could purchase physical copies of. All started from this game. Why am I doing this? Because I randomly feel like doing it. You know? So, let me think. And by the way, if y'all want to give me some plot ideas that I may or may not use, feel free to type it in the comments here. I want to do an isekai-like story that's not an actual isekai, or just more of a just you going, just pure character development, because everybody loves character development. Ooh, wait.
Where should it be set originally?
I mean, it's gonna I don't want a manga that is fantasy, bro. Cause I feel like only nerds like me like fantasy type mangas. What's up, Andrew? Hope you're having a blessed day, man. Only nerds like me like anime type mangas. Like, not anime type mangas. All mangas are anime, but like only nerds like me love fantasy type of mangas here. Oops. I need to reconnect here. So I think what I'm gonna personally do is I'm actually gonna make this manga be taking place in the United States of America. Right? Most mangas start in Japan. Alright, we're not gonna make it start in Japan. We're gonna make it start in the United States of America. Right? But we're not gonna say it. We're gonna show it, right? Gunfire everywhere. Diversity everywhere. War everywhere. War everywhere. Everywhere you turn, you're done. You don't get a chance. You look at a person wrong, you're done. You don't get a chance. I'm sorry. I'm just tweaking. I'm tweaking. Gunfire everywhere. Then we see fried chicken and watermelon with a burger. Okay, that's just stereo.
Oil everywhere, walls everywhere, Trump being Trump everywhere.
Bro, I'm not gonna put any political things in here though. I claim no political side. No, the only side I claim is Jesus. But I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I had look, man to man. I couldn't help myself. I had to do what I just said. What's up, Joshua? Hope you're having a blessed day, man. House fire. That's facts. There's always some type of house fire. What is the most common You know what? We could do a house fire, honestly.
Do you remember me?
Wait. Don't pickle. Can you type your past username in one more time? Look at your last chat here. This is how long it really takes for someone to think of a plot for like a manga here. At least if we want a really good manga. Jen? Ooh. How many times you been in my stream? Yeah, I remember Rome's Up. Let me see something here.
Months ago, maybe like 5 times.
For some reason, when I go to your channel activity, it doesn't show you it's here. Is this like a new account? Either way, we gotta come up with a plot.
Games with you.
I'm sorry, I can't remember that well right now. I might remember if you join your main account though.
Yes, it's a new account.
Alright, I was wondering because I'm like, wait a minute. It doesn't show your channel activity. I could probably... remember Jen, but like I have to see your profile. I don't remember. I don't remember. The first name is familiar, not the last name. Maybe you had a different last name.
What was Rom's is it?
Yeah, man. I've recently. So chapter chapter one. Oh, chapter one. Yo, guys, chapter one. All right, let's think. It is dark. Everywhere around you is dark. No. The rain tatters. Ooh, hold on. The rain tatters. No. The water droplets. See, you gotta really extend the intro. The water droplets. Let's tatter and dance across the lining of rooftops. Across the stable lining of rooftops. lining of modern. Ooh, lining of section 8. The water droplets tattered and what? Tattered and dance. Sorry, I already messed it up. The water droplets tattered and dance across the stable lining of the Section 8 housing units.
Extending a 5-word phrase into multiple lines just because.
I mean, I feel like it's just like adding more detail to the picture is always going to be good at writing, right? The water droplets tatter and dance across the stable lining of Section 8 housing units. That is already a story! I'm sorry, that was just my weapon. You know, sometimes get back to the. So I don't know why I'm taking it.
We
Chapter
ain't
what?
gonna have the best picture, so we gotta write it good.
And that's true, but I like to when I paint a picture and write it, I love to add as much detail into it as possible. Like the first sentence really matters a lot when you're writing. If your first sentence does not capture somebody's eye, they're not reading the rest of your book. No matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna read your book if your first sentence is not keen, okay? They're just not gonna read your book. That's why it's really important that your first sentence when you're writing a manga is
Anyway, IGTG for
really
now,
gotta.
face blowing a kiss.
Hey, later, Frost. Hope you have a blessed day, man. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for joining, man. So so it starts off. The water droplets tatter and dance across the chat. I'm back, chat. The water droplets tatter and dance across the stable lining of Section 8 housing units. 8 housing units. An infinite array of. Oh, no, I can't use those words because it wouldn't fit. Okay. The water droplets tatter and dance across the stable lining of Section 8 housing units. No matter where you look. Okay, so this is how I would have to break off the sentence because this is the only plausible way to break off the sentence. The water droplets tatter and dance across the stable lining of Section 8 housing units. Everywhere you look are accompanied by. No, but that's just showing the broad of everything. Units. Ooh, now we're gonna add something like. Oh no, what sound is a loaded shotgun made? Let me think. The water droplets tatter and dance across the stable line of the Section 8 housing units. Bam! A shotgun shell was fired. Nah, shotgun shell. A shotgun shell is like that's like farmlands. Right, let's really add the little thing. Bam! A handgun was fired in the chest of a handgun was set off, was fired towards the chest. What's up, Nestor? Hope you having a blessed day, man. The water droplets tatter and dance across the stable lining of Section 8 housing units. Bam! A handgun. Oh yeah. Let me put Bam! A handgun was fired towards the chest of. Ooh, so what's our main character look like? Honestly. Oh no. Wait, what? Okay, I could rewrite it. You know what I'm saying? The water.
What time are you ending stream?
glow to the dark. Some type of glow to the foggy, the dark aura of the. No, I didn't glow to the water droplets tatter and dance across the lining of Section 8 housing units, added a type of glow to the dark and gloomy environment. You know what? I'm thinking of changing my plot already. Because as I write, chat, I'm thinking of something that probably might. Hold on, let me see how this looks in reader mode. Right, in reader mode. Okay, exit reader mode. The water droplets tatter and dance across the lining of Section 8 housing units. Added a type of glow units. Wait, no units. Let's see. Added a type of glow to the dark and gloomy environment. Wait, chat. Let me think. The water droplets tatter and dance across a line of Section 8 housing units, adding a type of glow to the dark and gloomy environment. Everywhere you... Okay, so yeah, now it will branch off. But now I'm thinking of changing the plot. Because I was going to make this about second chance or the person just getting trapped in a thingamajig, but... Let me think what this should be about. Because now I kind of have an idea of what I want. The water droplets tatter and dance across the lining of Section 8 housing units, adding a type of glow to the dark and gloomy environment. Everywhere you look, the streets are flooded with... Ooh! Everywhere you... I want to continue painting this picture and just see where it goes. Everywhere... you look, the streets are flooded with whoa. I mean, really think. Hold up. Environment. Hold on. Let me also add a little thing for like each sentence. I want to have like a little space here, so that we can kind of distinguish the sentences here. Like each sentence is gonna have its own space. Everywhere you look, the streets are flooded with look, the streets are flooded with violence, inhumane acts, and injustice. But yet, ooh, wait. But yet among that is a boy. Ooh, no. A boy who stands against the injustice. A boy with a bat cape on. In a bat symbol on. In his spandex. With underwear over his spandex. His name is Batboy. And he's gonna... Okay, let me stop. But seriously, what type of character should our character be? I really don't know what type of character our character should be right now, genuinely. Like, we're gonna put whatever character archetype we're gonna add to this story. I already put where he's living at.
To be honest, I haven't seen her face in a while.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do, bro. I really do, man. So we're gonna put this character archetype into like a gloomy, cramped up environment, right? The water droplets tatter and dance across the lining of Section 8 housing units, adding a type of glow to the dark and gloomy environment. Everywhere you look, the streets are flooded with violence, inhumane acts, and injustice. But yet among... Ooh, so... I really don't know what type of character should we add. Yo, someone type in the comments what race should this character be. That will kind of give me an idea. I could make him black, but like I feel like it's kind of stereotypical.
I'm getting a debit card soon.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Having your own card, you know, it's better than having your money hanging around. Let me think. Everywhere you look, the streets are flooded with violence, inhumane acts, and injustice. But yet there is a kid. A kid. Wait, no, I don't want to narrate that. I want the kid to say his... Ooh, what if we introduce the character doing something that is good amongst the city that is evil? So what if we introduce the main character being like, "Don't touch her," or or the main character being like, "Put that back," you know? And then they just like laughing hysterically at him and be like,
"You giving out memberships again?"
I don't know yet, bro. I don't know yet. Everywhere you look, the streets are flooded with violence, inhumane acts, and injustice. Ooh, and then we can be like, should we make the main character Puerto Rican? I'm half Puerto Rican. I can do that. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. Be like, put that back, or I will beat you up, dog. Yep, I'm a kid versus grown The environment. The environment
Next
is.
stream, can you react to FNF Old Memories full season 2? It's like 40 minutes.
I do not have a PC Pro, so I can't do that. But even through the environment, even though that's true, even though
No, on YouTube.
the environment,
It's a video.
but even though the environment is chaotic, there still remain but there's even though the environment is chaotic, there still remains a single
You're locked in G.
kid who is covered from head to toe with scars. No, that's skate scars. I don't even know if I'm spelling this wrong, honestly. But even though the environment is chaotic, there still remain a single kid who is covered from head to toe with scars, attempted to help out attempted to feed a cat. Now I'm gonna change the sentence a lot real quick. This is just like the plot of the sentence. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna make it so that like not only does this kid feeds the cat, it's like coming out from the portion of food he's being served, which they barely have. I really want people to care about this kid, okay? But even though the environment is chaotic, there's still a kid, a single kid, who is
You should get back in Forsaken era.
a kid. A kid who is covered head to toe with scars. Come here, kitty. Come here. Nah, 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 nah. Kitty, come here. Oh, this is really a good section. I'm really trying my best here right now. The water droplets tatter and dance across the line of Section 8 housing units, adding a type of glow to the dark and gloomy environment. Everywhere you look, the streets are flooded with violence, inhumane acts, and injustice. But even though the environment is chaotic, there still remains a single kid who is covered from head to toe with scars. He attempts to feed a
ULCC,
terrified
that's
cat.
cool. I'm working on a book called Peter Johnson.
Come here. Oh wait, you're working on a book too? Yo, Jones. What's the book about? What's the book about? Help me out. Help me out. Terrified cat. Come here, kitty. Come here. But to his dismay, but to the kid's dismay, this. Yo, how do you spell
It's
this?
about an
See,
outlaw
certain
who is
words I don't
scarred
know how to
for
spell. It's
life.
about an outlaw who is. Wait, let me bring up the chat so I can read your comment real quick. I'm sorry about that. Also, I gotta make sure I keep on moving my thingamajig. It's about an outlaw who is scared for his life. Yo, what is your book about, man? Okay, can you tell me the intro of your book? And can you also tell me if my intro of my book is, would you consider it to be good? Also, let me search up dismay. Dismay.
No, scarred.
Oh, scared.
Sure.
So this is my book's intro for now. This is all I have. The water droplets tatter and dance across the lining of Section 8 housing units, added a type of glow to the dark and gloomy environment. Everywhere you look, the streets are flooded with violence, inhumane acts, and injustice. But even though the environment is chaotic, there still remains a single kid who is covered from head to toe with scars. He attempts to feed a terrified cat. Come here, kitty! Come here! But to his dismay, the cat leaps over his face, jumps on his face, and runs away. Nah, something like that, you know. But I gotta search up how to spell dismay. Dismay. Yo, Texas, yo, work already, okay? Dismay. Yo, am I? Hold up. Dismay.
Have you ever heard of the Quicksilver, the fastest marksman, the quickest?
Oh, I heard Quicksilver. He's not the fastest though, but he's really fast.
Gunslinger, if not, he's Peter Johnson.
Save. Just save already. Alright, plots. The water droplet center, bam, bam. Okay. Publish. If I'm gonna publish, I wanna see something. Skip for now. 10U. Agree. Let's just see how much. So it's 80 Robux for one book here. That's not bad. But I just want to save my book because it's not done yet. For some reason, it's not letting me save. And yeah, when I did that, it's just... New save. I don't know why, but it's just not working. Either way, we got the book saved on stream anyways for now. Right? I can always recopy it. But that's all we wait, what time is this stream right now? Yeah, this stream is an hour long. So I'm gonna end the stream here and
game.
I'm gonna work on the plot next time I get the time to stream. You know what I'm saying? Which is gonna be in like 2 days. We're gonna get back on this game and we're gonna just like get chapter 1 and chapter 2 finished. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Stay crazy. Become a chance today by subscribing. Love you guys, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye. Jesus Christ loves you, and if you say Jesus